Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a bit since our first stream, but I've been a bit busy, you know, school coming in, kind of kicking my ass out here. It's been tough, hasn't it been? But we're back with episode number 2 of our Pokemon Academy Life playthrough. You know, the Pokemon dating game I've tried to finish a few times, but I've just never gotten the motivation to. Oh yeah, we're doing that today. We're finishing that up. Let me see if I can pull this up correctly. I did the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Kind of screwed. Wow, I really did screw this up. Oh no. There we go. Alright, that's much better. Alright, good. Stream moderator's up. Got another stream on my Twitch channel going on after this. So, just streaming on YouTube because I promised I'd have a video out every single day of Thanksgiving break, and it's Friday, and my next YouTube short is not done, so we're doing this instead anyways. I'm hopefully going to have another stream out for you guys on Sunday as well. Going to be doing some more of this. But for now, let's do it. Alright. You gained a mystery gift. Check your PC the next time. Isn't my PC, like, right there? Can I just, like... Oh, okay. Messed that up. Oops. How do I go back? Oh. Okay. It's finally the first day of classes. I spent the weekend getting to know this place, so I shouldn't get lost again. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's do this. Ready to get some breakfast? Yeah, never skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. I'm pretty sure I read a headline somewhere that was misinfo by Big Breakfast. We're heading to the main cafeteria? You got it. Hey. Oh, can Bookshop come with us? I went ahead and checked with the front desk yesterday, and they said Pokemon must remain in their rooms or in a Pokeball outside of the room unless authorized by the Academy. So, I guess we can bring him as long as he stays in this Pokeball? I'm not sure he'll go for that. Perhaps not, then. Yeah, some Pokemon just don't like to spend time in their Pokeballs. I tried putting my Pikachu back in... Oh, sorry, my Pichu back in... Oh my god. Oh no. The classic voice stuttering is coming back. Yeah, some Pokemon just don't like to spend time in their Pokeballs. I tried putting my Pichu back in back home in a luxury ball, but you know, thought it'd be cozier. Didn't do anything, and it cost me a good chunk of change, too. Dude, that's actually pretty dope. It's like you've got rogue Pokemon or something. It's odd. I've never heard of a Pokemon that exhibits that sort of behavior before today, and now I've heard of two. Maybe it has something to do with their evolutionary line? Pichu evolves into Pikachu, after all. Whoa, it does? I thought it was a plus or minus situation where they're symbiotic, but don't evolve. Then it'll really blow your mind when I tell you about Raichu. Sorry, Blixer, but you're gonna have to stay here until I get back. Unless you want to come along in your Pokeball? Alright, suit yourself. There's some food in my drawer, but don't eat all of it at once. We'll be back when craft room is over. And don't sneak out and follow me. Got that? Yeah? We're going to the cafeteria, aren't we? Kinda figured you wouldn't want to come. I require food to live. Didn't think I need to tell you that one. You could go alone. I could. But you don't wanna? The parameters I was operating under have changed. Now I want to go to the cafeteria and eat a delicious breakfast with you. You want my life story, or can we leave it at that? Well, I guess let's go. Good to have you with us, Happenstance. It's Hilbert. Why, what'd I say? Nice. Oh hey, May, waiting for us long? Nah, good to see you again. I just didn't get to see much of you over the weekend. Well, even if Brendan and I were running the same kinds of errands, I wasn't planning on third wielding the whole time. Speaking of third wielding, you still haven't met my other roommates You still haven't met my other roommates besides Serena, have you? Hopefully we'll bump into at least a couple of them today on our way to class. Well, if I see any of them, I'll let you know. Oh, that reminds me, sweetheart. Have you given Post your phone number? Oh, no, I haven't. Here, good catch. I'm just gonna stop talking before I stutter even more. Oh god. Stuttering's really bad today. Hey, why don't you give Pulse your contact info too? That way if my phone's turned off or whatever, you can still reach me. Huh? Oh, sure, okay with that. No problems here. Hey, we've done it. So it's free phone numbers already. We're making moves, I suppose. Alright, let's head out. I don't know if that's my stomach or Hillenbrand growling, but it's nothing that a big crate of eggs won't fix. Oh god, these sentences are messing with me today. Damn, this is fancy. I suppose such luxuries were a tad out of reach in Pallet Town? Yeah. Nothing like Kalos, I bet. Heard that in Kalos, even the smallest village has a 5-star restaurant. You've heard a lot of interesting things about Kalos. Hey May, look, they've got Bascule and Tartar. Yeah, but you're a vegetarian, sweetie. Yeah, of course I didn't forget. It's just Bascule and Tarte. Swanky. Damn it, where is she? Come on. Ouch, you. What's that about? Oh, look who's joining us this morning. Oh. Wait, don't tell me. You're gonna say personal space, right, Callum? I was going to, yes, but now it seems redundant to do so. Serena. Callum talked with her a few times during the weekend, but it seems they're still treating her with obviously forced casualness. I'll have to add that to my list of things to ask about when we're closer. Morning, Serena. Good morning, Pulse. Now, don't you look dashing in your new uniform? Yes, doesn't he? It fits him really well, doesn't he? Oh, God, I hate myself sometimes. Jeez. Yes, doesn't he? It fits very well on him, I dare say. Oh, well, it's certainly a new look. Perhaps I've just grown accustomed to seeing you like this. Yes, perhaps. The hell kind of mind games are these two playing? Hey, is your dorm mate Hilda around? No, I don't believe so. She said she was looking for someone. Uh-oh. What is it, dude? Every time we talk about someone, they show up, so Hilda will probably be here any second. Don't be superstitious. It's not that, man. I just don't think we can physically fit any more people here. You're right. I'll grab us a table. I'll go up and make sure he doesn't start a fight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go get some grub. Well, now that your friends have stepped away for a moment, perhaps we could talk? Yes, we could do that. Ooh, cold. Wait, his friends haven't stepped away. I'm right here. It's about the student council. Oh? We've done leadership work before, right, Callum? Having membership in the Kabukin Student Council on our resumes would work really, really good to our future employers. I'm not aware of the specifics, but I've heard that the Kabukin Student Council is incredibly hard to get into. Yeah, we'd only have a month to campaign, but we've certainly bested greater odds together before. Remember Professor Sycamore's internship and how hard we worked on getting you that? True, I never would have managed to snag that without your ceaseless support. In any case, I really think we should go for it, since we only have a month to campaign, and if we fail, well, that's not a lot of time lost at least. True, this would be a significant time of commitment, far more so we win, but it's perhaps something we should look into. Well, we kinda have to decide now. It's only our third day here. That Sharon guy has already put up posters across half the school and is giving speeches in the courtyard. Yes, well, given the policies he espouses, I wouldn't be surprised if the school's administration shoots him dead before the weekend. We might want to be a bit less radical to maintain our electability. Yes, a bit. Well, I'm unsure. I truly need a bit more time to decide. Can you give me until tomorrow? Okay, but you will answer me tomorrow, right? I swear it. Alright, so let's meet up here tomorrow morning and figure this out. Then, oh god. Bye, Callum. Bye, Pose. Oh, wait. I don't know. Y'all think we should run for student council? Or, I don't know. Maybe we should leave this up to the wheel. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Wait, count me in. Cal might need some time, but I sure don't. I want to join you two on the student council. Hey! Whatever gets some charm into these guys. Oh, do you have any experience with this to work? Man, I come from Pallet Town, you know I don't. But I'm ready to learn, I got a month, right? Well, it'll be tricky, but I'm happy to help you if you would accept my tutelage. You do have the sorts of self-confidence and appeal that can make you popular amongst the student body if we could refine your position somewhat. Yeah, I get that if I have a month of campaigning ahead, and honestly, I'm not even sure where to begin. Any tips from you two? Well, I try to get to the ear of the current student council. If you can get any of the previous council's endorsements, you're almost guaranteed to get in. There's also canvassing, going from student to student and engaging them directly on their positions. As a last resort, you could rely on adherents' popularity. Anything that puts you in the public eye, good or bad, will raise your odds. Wait, good or bad? Unfortunately, that's politics. Anyway, what a pleasant surprise this is. You don't seem like the kind of guy who would want to be involved with something like that. Post is full of surprises. Oh, if you two are definitely going to be working on the student council matters together, you should be exchanging contact information. Yes, of course. Did I imagine that, or... well, that's convenient. Splendid. I look forward to talking with you two about our meteoric rise to student councilhood, Callum Pulse. Holy shit, I'm so bad at talking. What the hell happened? It's only been like 20 days and I've gotten so much worse at talking. I'm not gonna... You alright? I'm wrestling with whether or not I should join the student council. I certainly want to, but I'd spend almost every day with her. And it's pretty clear that's what she wants. You don't want that? I'm no longer sure what I want, to be honest. Hey, but I appreciate you being my sounding board while I figure it out. Well, enough of that. Shall we go? Yeah, let's go get breakfast with the others. No!
Self-voicing disabled.
Not again. Okay, good. Just had to make sure that was working. I will be right back. I have to go grab some water. Give me like 5 seconds. How long was that? Like 20 seconds maybe? Probably a bit longer. Whatever. I should put up like a timer on my AFK section next time so I can time how long I'm gone for. Sorry about that. Alright. Now that I'm trying to get in on the student council, I should also tell Sharon. Maybe we could exchange tips. The hell is this? She's approaching you. Yeah, got it. Thanks. Why am I sweating? Hey, can I help you? Hi, I'm Bianca. Sharon told me to go find the handsome guy in the tall red hat. So of course I thought that was you, but before I thought it was the other guy in the red hat, he just scowled at me, and then maybe it was the other guy in the red hat, but then he said he had no idea how Sharon was so... No, I'm asking you, and I really hope you're the one, because I'm getting really flustered talking to all these cute guys with red hats. Wait, why didn't you ask me? Oh, you're cute, really, but I think that Sharon was talking... Oh, God. That was awful. Oh, my God. Oh, you're cute, really, but I think that Sharon was looking for a student, not a professor. I'm 18. Anyway, are you Polish? Because Sharon's impatient and Red Hat number 1 is at a table arguing with my doormate Hilda and... Wait, did you say Hilda? Oh, you know her? Well, I know of her. She's the only thing that scares Hilbert, apparently. Hilbert is Red Hat number 1. Okay. So are you Pulse? Oh yeah, does Sharon need me now? I was just about to get some food and sit with my dormmates. Nope, he just wanted me to give you a message. What, like a mafia don? Pulse sleeps with the fishes. The message is, I'd like to talk with you after school. Please meet me here. That's it? Yep. Alright then. I'll be at the cafeteria later. Mission accomplished. Can't tell if this is just what it's like in the city, or if there's something about me that just attracts peculiar characters. Maybe I'm the weird one. I don't know, Paulus. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Maybe I'm me, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm having a self-confidence issue. Hey, guys! Buddy, what was the holdup? Callum returned a bit ago. He looks like a bit shell-shocked. Just talking to another student. Hey, didn't you say you were going to stop Hilbert from getting into any fights? What I thought he did. He was just here a moment ago. Well, I happen to know that this Hilda person he's so terrified of has made contact. Guess it makes sense that he couldn't hide for more than 4 days. Dudes, don't want to rush ya, but homeroom's pretty soon. Oh shoot, you're right. Guess I better cram the rest of this down before we go. No!
Self-voicing disabled.
Not again. Alright. Wait, what happened to the viewer count? Oh, is it underneath the display capture? Oh. Okay, there it is. Oops. Small mistake. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Alright. Hey, could you, like, put a piece of toast in your mouth and then run to class? I could, but I really don't see why. I have to finish it here. Never mind. Hey, Callum, are you gonna be okay? I'm 18, not old, my hair's naturally gray. I'm 18, not old, my hair's naturally gray. Right, well, we gotta go. Make sure you come with us, okay? Huh? Oh, yes, of course, just give me a bit. Alright, let's go. Let's go into the homeroom where Simon bored as a bad egg. Oh, bad egg. No. Okay. This is, quite the building, eh? Man, I wish I had a campus like this near me. Seems like a good Pokemon Go spot. Wow, the area of this campus is amazing! See what it says on the facade there? Kobukin Academy. Oh, so that's what that says. Okay. Supposedly, this building has been around for nearly a century. It's so hard to believe. The condition of this place makes it seem like it was built yesterday. Yo, what's up, Zach Pro? How you doing, man? Hey, can you do my fact I found about the Pokemon Porygon 2? Are there simplified Chinese names? I actually have quite a lot of facts in store here. I have like an extra 25 or so that are like in my document. I'll put it down, but not certain I'll get to it within like the next 10 episodes or so. I'll see. It honestly depends on like, depends on a few things. Because like, you know, there's just a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of facts and stuff, you know. So maybe I'll get to it. I'm not sure though. Planning on letting the series go until fact number 100. So yeah. God, I know that I just realized that made absolutely zero sense at all. Sorry. Right. To anyone watching the stream VOD, hi, I guess. I don't know. I just thought I'd say something. Shout out to you guys. There we go. That made me a difficult time imagining that this is what I'll be looking at each day from now on. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just excited to be here. Same as you guys, right? Huh, guess I ran a bit too quickly. Whatever, I need to get inside and check the homeroom assignments. Alright. And just like that, screen goes to white. It's a cluster of students gathered by a bulletin board. That must be the homeroom list. Cumberbatch. Oh, I forgot I named myself Cumberbatch. Ah, yes, Post Cumberbatch. Greatest name. Okay, so we have Professor Birch, Professor Oak, Professor Sycamore, and Professor Willow. Good old Willow. Wait, Oak? Professor Oak, like Old Man Oak, like my namer, like Bluey's grandpa? He teaches here? The faculty page of the website didn't say anything about this. And why is my name in a different font? It looks like someone just Sharpied my name in. Well, well, well. I said, well, well, well. I heard you the first time. Always look at me when you're talking to me. But wow, you actually got here before the bell. Still slower than me, but that's natural. In what world would have I been slower than you? Well, which class are you in? Grandpa's, according to this. You could have told me that Old Man Oak was working here. I would have seen if he could pull some strings. Gramps, are you serious? Why? I thought I told him to... who cares? Now I have a front row seat to watch you bomb in class. Oh, you're all with Professor Oak? That voice... Oh, hey, you! Wrong time, no see. Did you get lost on your way here? Ah, yes, it's this girl. I was just... Listen, I gotta chill with the profanity somehow. There's enough of this, enough of it in the game for this. Alright. Hey, give me a break. I thought we were done with that. Didn't you say you had fun? Hey, don't get it twisted. You know this wine bag? Excuse me. Don't interrupt your girl when she's talking to her friend. Yeah, right. I bet you don't even know its name. Obviously, it's... Oh, Jesus. Can smell a perfume. Psst, what's your name again? Way too close for comfort. It's, Pulse Cumberbatch. I'm a firm believer in personal space. Ah, yeah, Pulse! We're besties, always have. You're not fooling anybody. Wait, Pulse? Pulse, oh, you're Pulse. You're friends with May, right? You know May? I would hope so, being your dorm mate and all. Okay, I bet Bianca, Serena, and May, so flipping the coin of probability. Relief? That's my name. Oh, God, you better cut the crap. Your acting is so bad that's pissing me off. Cover the rest, Bluey. I know who Relief is. Ran into her on her first day here and she helped me out of a tough spot. We were both short on time, so we forgot to introduce ourselves. Like I gave her a tat, that's what happened. You guys have wasted my time enough already. I've got places to go and things to do. Smell you later. God, his voice hurts me to do. Like, hurts my voice to make that. Ugh. Smell ya? What does that even mean? It's Blue, as I like to call him Bluey. He said that for as long as I've ever known him, and I've known him for a very, very long time. Not that I'm particularly proud about it. So he's been smelling you for a long time? What a creep. No, that's not how it works. Let's go, Pulse, or we wait for our first class. Leaf, huh? And Bluey, and me, in the same room for the next 2 hours. Every day for the next year. This is gonna be quite the year. Right. This'll be fun. Probably not. Okay. May! I can't believe we're in the same homeroom. These coincidences are just piling up today. Small world. Post, I see you and Leaf finally got acquainted. May, do you remember the guy I told you about when we first met? Turns out you knew him all along. Oh, Paul, since you ran ahead without us after breakfast, now I can believe how you got lost on the first day. That's okay, a strong sense of adventure is a good thing. I'll never be able to live this down, will I? A boy stranded in the forbidden territory of the terrible Cheer Squad. Sensing impending doom, he picked his poison and sought refuge in the abysmal bathroom of the fairer sex. It was then a beautiful maiden, a girl he knew nothing about, happened upon him at the right time, pulling him into the light and guiding him to the sanctuary. Thank you for the epic summary. A curtsy? She's so unbelievably smug. Since you're here, May, I'm presuming Brendan's in another class? Brendan's in class 1A next door. Oh, and your dad's. You should tell your father, Miss Birch, that his recent article regarding the pros and cons of invasive bugs Pokemon as a biological control has been well received. I'm impressed. I forgot how to do his voice. Give me a sec. My, okay, that's... That's horrible, God. Sam! Hello, lad. Great to see that you've settled in nicely here. Sam, what's going on? Why am I here? Why are you teaching? Why didn't you tell me that you'd be working at Kabukin? Pulse, there's a time and place for everything, but not now. I've heard that before. Also, in front of the other students, Professor Oak, if you please. Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, Sam. I meant Oak, Professor Oak. Anyway, Miss Birch, on the topic of your father... Oh, right. I guess Dad's work in the field has been paying off. For the last couple of years, if it's not a swarm of Beedrill chasing him around, it'd be Ariados or the occasional Cypher. Ah, you well-versed in Biosic types, May? I'd assume you've gained a lot of experience while assisting with your father's work. Yeah, well, I didn't like them at first, but I'm planning on taking the Bug-type elective. I'd like to go to Unova someday, too. I've heard they really have powerful Bug-types. Oh, God. Ugh. They have really powerful bug types there. I see. So what Pokemon types will the three of you be focusing on this year? Well, there's Bug, but I'm also planning on taking Fighting and Fire. Grass, Electric, and Dragon over here. Solid choices, varied and versatile. And you, lad? I'm not planning on specializing. I'm just gonna take classes that help the Pokemon that I can get my hands on. Oh crap, did I say the wrong thing? Of course you are. Of course you are. Lad, you've never failed to impress me. You're a champion if I've ever seen one. Thanks, Professor. Does that mean that's the right decision? I couldn't possibly tell you that, Pulse, but it's the one you've made. Yeah, I guess so. Still, I would recommend that, for now at least, you focus on at least one type. It may be hard to train up your Pokemon if you spread yourself out too thin. Well, excellent choices all around. Now, I hope you're all ready. The bell will ring soon, so go ahead and find yourselves a seat. Okay, what the hell, lad? You're on a first-name basis with our homeroom teacher? Well, normally I call him Old Man Nook, but I don't call him that to his face. We are not done talking about this. For now, though. What's it going with me? Sorry, Pulse, but since you'll be hopping around classes like a splink, I bet you'll have plenty of chances to bond later. So, what do you think of Leaf, Pulse? Absolutely charming. She's a lot of fun to be around. Come sit by us. Well, I sure as hell won't be sitting by Bluey. It's a dub. We'll take that. Good morning and welcome to your first class at Kobukin Academy. Why'd I say that like a YouTuber would? Maybe Professor Oak was cranking 90s back in his day. Never know for sure. Maybe they'll bring that up in the next book. I'll be your teacher for this homeroom. You can call me Oak, but most people call me the Pokemon Professor. They call every Pokemon Professor that, don't they? This road is inhabited by creatures we call... I'm not reading this. I'm not. We just went over... Yes! There we go. I think I could skip this part. You're all smart enough to know what Pokemon are. I can't believe we're hearing Professor Oak talk right in front of us. This man's a legend. I know, my dad's such a huge fan of his. He's got all of his encyclopedias, A to Z. Oh man, he's gonna flip when I tell him that I'm in his class. Even outside of Kanto, everyone knows him. I didn't know he was looked up to by so many people. He's like a superhero to them. But to me, he's just my neighbor. Now, something you all need to know about this class is that it's extremely important for your final grade. Last year, everyone who failed to pass this class also failed to graduate. Holy crap! All of a sudden, I don't feel like being in this class anymore. Alright, so if there's one class I absolutely can't screw up, it's this one. I accidentally read that in Professor Oak's voice, oops. Yes, this class is challenging, but if you put in the work and keep at your studies, you should pass with flying colors. Sorry, I had to balance it out. My job is not to assign you failing grades, but my job is not to coddle you either. My job is to make sure that you graduate this school with the knowledge and skills to excel in the Pokemon world, which brings me to my next point. As you all know, Kobukin is a very selective school, and it demands you to give your best at all times or you will be surpassed by your peers. The graduation rate for this school is fixed at 80%. It is not for the weak-willed or unmotivated. You gotta be kidding me. Is this a joke? What kind of school life is this? Sounds like some people didn't read the website, but I didn't pick up a brochure, so I guess we all have blind spots. Guess Ethan wasn't the only person I know who didn't know this. Of course, Bluey isn't phased at all. And I didn't even realize that Hilbert was in this class either. He already knew, of course. He isn't surprised. Yes, I just wanted to clear that up. Now, are any of you interested in competing in the Pokemon League after you graduate? Just by a show of hands. A few dozen hands, Blue, Hilbert, Leaf. Oh, I should put my hand up too. Take a good look around. Now, everyone in the two middle sections, put your hands down. Fewer than 10 students lifted their hands raised. I think I know where this is going. That's the percentage of you who will actually qualify for the Pokemon League, and it is even less for those who can even make it there. Now, don't let it discourage you. Let's start with some... Oh no. Professor Oak staring at something. Or someone. Yes, did you have a question? Oh no. I need another sip of water before I can read this guy's monologue. Excuse me. Just gonna mark this as red real quick. Bro, who's in the VC? Oh, it's those two. Whatever. I'm just gonna say this right now for all you quitters in this room. I'm getting to the Pokemon League and there's no chance in hell that I'm not. God, why does he always have to be like this? It hasn't even been 10 minutes since class started and he's already trying to start something. Tries so hard to be cool and fails so hard at it that's sickening. I'm not stopping until I wipe the floor with every single regional Pokemon League champion. You're looking at the next world champion. Please sit down. What was your name again? What? Gramps, it's me! Yeah, I know it's you, but it's Bluey! Oh my god, did you actually just say that? Balls! Balls! You have to say balls, bro. Balls, Pulse! That's right. Anyway, sit down. Man, what a load of... can't believe. Bluey's really glaring at you. Yeah, well, when he gets like this, it's best to just grin and give him a thumbs up. It's been a matter, I'm liking this class already. Right, then, I think that's enough talking. I'll take roll now while you're all in a good mood. May, is May here? Present! There you are. Hilbert? Here. Okay, now, Whitney? Whitney, are you here? Absent on the first day. Wait! Oh, who's that Reddit that just came rolling in? Guess that's Whitney? She's posing like she just finished an acrobatic stunt at the Pokeathlon. Here I am! It's not like I'm late, I was just waiting for the perfect time to make my grand entrance. She calmly sits down in the empty chair in front of me like nothing happened. Have to say, I'm impressed with her ability to keep a straight face after that performance. Please continue. Alright, I'll mark you on time, but no more of that, do you understand? Yes, sir! You can count on me! Very good. Now, Flannery? I'm... here... Sorry, I'm not a big fan of mornings. Fan or not, try to get to class on time from now on. Mark you on time, too. Yeah, okay. She's kinda intimidating. Reminds me of one of those biker gang chicks that hang out west of Celadon City. Anyway, now she's sitting next to me. I've got May to my left, Flannery on my right, Whitney in front of me, and behind me is... another cute girl. Is this some kind of social experiment? Invite a ridiculously unqualified student to Kabukin, but surround them by attractive women so they can't focus at all. Well, it's a good sign that whoever was... Don't put words in my mouth, okay? No! Hey. Don't have anything against guys that do like other guys too, but like that's not me, okay? Sorry, but it's not me, okay? Yeah, LGBTQ rights, everyone. Let's go, yeah! Oh, right, Flannery just sat down. Looks like she's staring at me. Does she expect me to say anything, or maybe her eyes are just glassed from tiredness? Coffee. Want some coffee? Picked up some earlier this morning. You talking to me? I'm sensing I said something wrong. Do I look like a charity case to you? The fuck, man? Wow. Oh, so this day is really long. It's 30 minutes so far. You thought what? That I'd want your handouts? Why didn't you take that coffee of yours and shove it up here? Chill out, Flan. I'm sure you didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, thank you. It's the first day. You should keep it a little on the DL, girl. Psh. You have to ease up on Flannery. She's a little rough around the edges in the morning. I understand. The morning isn't really my favorite time of the day either. Almost late because Flan stuff with our own alarm clocks. They don't work, Whitney. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Thing is because your snore is louder than the clocks. I do not snore. Hey, what are you smirking at? I don't snore, you hear me? I believe you, so you're Whitney and you're Flannery. I'm Pulse. Nice to meet ya, Pulse. Keep it down back there. Alright, we only gotta buckle down and focus. Now... Oh, thank God we made it. Most of your class passes weapons. Now time to pick the elective you're going to. And I'm not reading all that. Alright. Nah, I'm good. Alright, so. They said it's good to focus on a class that, We have a Pokemon of. We might as well go for Electric first. Chose Electric? Yeah, let's go. Spot an unfamiliar student and go to greet her. Hey there. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh, hi, can I help you? No, I mean, I don't think so. I was just going to say hi. Wait, does that mean, you're just saying hi? Yeah, I'm Pulse. What's your name? You don't know my... Oh, no, of course not. It's Rosa, here to steal the show and your heart. Oh, wow, you introduce yourself like that? 6 days a week. It's kind of embarrassing to say that, huh? Never really thought about it before. Well, I mean, you look confident enough while saying it. I think you can play it off well enough. Aw, thanks, Post. I think I'd better think up a way to introduce myself, though. It's Rosa, stepping into the spotlight, all eyes on me. I'd advise workshopping it. Well, I had a good feeling about that one. Have you ever considered just, like, saying, hi, I'm Rosa? Huh, would you believe me if I said I hadn't? Seems like a weird thing to lie about. Well, I'm not, and if I was, you'd have no idea. Oh, you're a good liar? The absolute best. I don't know anyone who lies better than me. Let's hear one then. Why, you don't trust me? Oh, well, I mean, I'm just trying to say something about myself. Why do I need to prove it? Doesn't hurt to think. Doesn't hurt you to believe it, even if I was lying, so why do I always need to prove myself? Why won't somebody please just believe me? Why does everybody hate... Wait, hold on. I was just curious. I was just... Psych! What the fuck? That was a lie. I'm not upset at all. Holy shit, that's potent. Why, thank you. I'm seriously impressed. You're a pretty good actress. Huh. Oh, you mean... Well, thanks. No problem. I was wondering if you could use your acting skills in battle, like to misdirect your opponents? Probably, but my Pokemon would need to know that I'm acting too. I'm not sure that I'm a good enough trainer to be able to teach him that. Well, hey, that's why we're at Kabukin, right? Right. Sounds like you've got a phone call. Yeah, I need to answer this before class starts. Well, hey, good talking to you. We'll chat later. Sure. Alright, next student. Hi there! Oh, hey, nice hat. Thanks, I got it from... Hold it! Okay, for how long? About 7 more words, I'd say. 7 more words? What does that even mean? Walked on Southwest Kanto. Huh? I'm right? I mean, yeah, I lived in my Power Town my whole life, but I got this hat there as well. I mean, I actually got it from Old Man Oak, but he lives there too, so wait, that doesn't matter. How the fuck did you know? Pretty good at reading accents. As soon as you said hi there, I knew it had to be Kanto, but I couldn't exactly tell where I hadn't... Couldn't exactly tell until I had a bit more to go off of. Cool, is that useful? Not at all! It's a neat party trick, though. Oh, it is pretty neat. What's your name? I'm Pulse. Hey, it's my boy Nate! Yo, it's Nate, boys. Didn't even notice. So, how'd you end up with that ability? Oh, I've lived all over. Military mom, you know. Guess you could call me international. No pun intended? What? Hell no, I intend every one of my puns. Puns are the most valid form of humor out there. Only cowards don't intend their puns. Interesting perspective. Not sure I agree, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Water, mostly. Gotta go handle something. See ya, boss. Oh, God. Ugh. So I just choked on water. My God. Ugh. It's not much better at all, but I can speak now, so... Ethan? Wait, what? Ethan wasn't listed on the class list, was he? Good to see you too. Crazy how we both chose the same first elective, huh? Yeah, kinda wild. The seat taken? Go ahead. Oh. Huh, we like leave his pen in the empty seat next to her. You dog, go on, get in there. I'm not going to get in there, I'm going to talk. Sure. Hey, another class together. You must feel so happy to spend so much time with such a beautiful girl. I'm kind of feeling something different. Oh yeah, let me guess. Is it blessed? Lucky? You're in the ballpark. I'm not even gonna lie, that kind of scared me. Attention! What the hell? Is this the guy our teacher? What are you maggots still sitting around for? You got Diglett shit stuck in your ears? There's an officer on deck in this Electra-type class, and his name is Lieutenant Surge. That means get your asses out of your chair now. Jeez, I don't even know what's going on. Up, get up! You recruits better start getting your acts together unless you want to feel my combat boots of... No! It's the worst possible. Oh no. Your combat boots. Oh no. Uh-oh, I don't like that one bit. You're a teacher here, right? Teachers can't treat students like this. It's against school policy, isn't it? You think I'm cute, boy? You think I'm playing jokes? What? I've been given special permission to treat you brats like you, the meaning of discipline and respect. If you can't handle the mission... Can't do this, man. I cannot. I'm not reading that, man. Stand up straight! I said stand up! Now out! I want to have goddamn crying babies in here! Is this for real right now? Oh no. Who laughed? That'd be me, sir. And geez, I'm super sorry about it, but just what in the hell do you think you're doing, maggot? Laughing, sir? I thought that was obvious, actually. Oh wait, now I get it. I'm laughing at you, sir. I'm sure that came off as confusing. You! What's your name, boy? My name is Nate, sir. Spirit City is my home. Now I gotta choke the life out of you right now. Wait, what'd I do? I'm asking the questions. Now what makes you think you have the right to disrespect me in my classroom? Oh, sorry about that. Just all this explosive laughing and yelling and screaming in that big mouth of yours. I just couldn't help but think you look like an Electra. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh no shit! I admire your honesty, Private. In fact, I like you. Thanks, sir. Like you too. Don't push it. What? Take a note from Nate, ladies. This man has no fear, therefore he has no weakness. I hear you whimpering like that other maggot in my riot, you will unscrew your head and shit down your neck until it pushes out every hole of your body. Now, let's start with a quick 2-mile run at the track. Let's go. I've seen legless shuckles move faster than you, assbag. Oh god, if this is how it's gonna be every class, I might just end it all. Seriously, you just have to keep your head down and you hope he doesn't notice. Think every day will be like this? No, but I recognize an actor when I see one, and he was definitely putting on a show for the new students. Well, Rosa, we should probably head out. Don't want him yelling at us. Talk to you later? Sure. Before you know it, class is over. Well, no shit, we love running, don't we? Hey! I just realized how high my... Hold up. What's our social status looking like? Oh, Jesus. I honestly thought my thing with belief would be a lot higher. I thought it was like 5 already. The last time I did this, I got it up to like 35 or something. Alright, noontime. Reckon it's time to eat? Nope, we're in a gym. Whoa, I'm just reading the names on here. Season 1 for MVP is Roland. Season 3... What happened to Season 2? The Season 2 incident? Oh no. Roland, Oak, Agatha, Drayden, Watson, Alder again. Does that say... I don't know who that says. I can't read that. Koga, Wickstrom, Lorelei, Cynthia, Steven, Lance. It would be interesting if one of them was just somebody that we didn't know at all. But is Lance seriously the most recent one? Honestly, thought it'd be... Wait, but this is season 1, and... He said that the building was almost a century old, so how goddamn old is Roland? Jesus Christ. Most likely not. I didn't read anything about that on the website when I was doing my research. I think it's safe to assume that's just another fancy room in the Academy's collection. Though, other than some old banners lining the walls, this place is pretty barren compared to the others. Old banners? Dude, those are champion pennants. They're only given to the winners at least national tournaments. Yeah, but they're just banners. If it was the actual champions hanging up there, then maybe I'd be impressed. That didn't sound the way it was going to. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Hey, look, there's the rest of the gang. Hey! Oh god, it's Leaf. No. Not again. Well, we got, Brendan, May, Leaf, Callum, and... Hell is that again? Is that... I do not remember who that is, honestly. Oh, and there's Misty. Hopefully she's feeling a bit better than since I last saw her. What's her story? Wish I knew. Man, this is a huge class. I can actually recognize a few faces now. I recognize 2 faces. Looks like Bluey's sitting alone. Kinda surprising. I thought he would have tried to surround himself with people by now. You know the guy? Yeah, we have a history. Oh, you dated? No, I still have some dignity. Trust me, his personality is not worth it. I don't know, it feels like my sanity could learn to limbo for that guy. Ethan? So serious all of a sudden. I'm saying this in full seriousness. Don't do that to yourself. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Anyway, let's go sit over by the gang. Don't want to end up like Mr. Too Cool for Friends. Yes, right, settle down. If these guys are teachers, the guy on the left definitely looks like one. The guy on the right looks like one of those mountain hermits you hear about on TV. Welcome to your class! I'm Aldo and he's Bruno. We'll be instructors for this year. Now I bet you're all wondering what you'll actually be doing in this class. Well, it'll be just like the other classes you've probably taken in your other schools. Except we're not going to make you change into shorts and play sports. In this school, we focus more on training Pokemon, not your bodies. But training your body is important too. Anyway, the real reason why this school has a gym class is to prepare you kids for the real Pokemon gyms after you graduate. Can any of you tell me why gyms exist in the first place? Gyms were created to weed out the skilled trainers from the mediocre trainers. If we didn't have gyms, any trainer could directly attempt to challenge the league, overwhelming its resources. Or perhaps they will at least limit the... oh god. Or at least they limit the number of people who think they make great Pokemon trainers. Not from what I've seen. That's dumb. Gyms are just a pain in the ass. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Talking about Pokemon gyms, you idiot. Right, very good guess. But the main purpose of a gym is to allow trainers who are less experienced to test their skills against more experienced ones or even footing. And that is what we're going to be doing in this class. Wait, you're telling me we're going to be Pokemon battling in this class? Precisely! Everyone will have at least one battle a day, though we won't be diving into that right away. First, we need to review the basics. You're always so busy trying to learn the new things that sometimes you forget the most rudimentary skills. What, are you going to teach us how to catch Pokemon or something? Yes, that's actually a very important part of the curriculum. Sheesh. Even if some of you think that you have everything you need to know about Pokemon battling, trust me when I say that you don't. You've been in this field a lot longer than you have, and even we don't have it down perfectly. As I expect, Bluey seems a bit irked by what all you've said. I hope he doesn't make a scene like he did in Homeroom. God, I'm not ready to read any more of this guy's bullshit. Alright. Oh, excuse me for rambling on like that. Bruno, why don't you tell them some more about this class? Very well. This gym was first and foremost designed to be a training ground for students, and as such it is available for free use after class hours. By the way, didn't Alder win one of the things? I'm not sure, I didn't read it. Just bring your student ID and you will receive unlimited access to its facilities. In addition to the exercise machines available, this gym also contains several battle simulators to allow students to experience what a live Pokemon match would feel like in real life. Excuse me, simulators? Are you saying there won't be any live Pokemon matches here? Incorrect. We will hold live matches every class. On your own time, you may also hold battles here, but if you wish, but most battles will take place in the Battle Hall. However, the members of the battle team will have priority access to use the Battle Hall. What's the battle team about? Our school has a competitive battling team for students who wish to take their Pokemon training to the next level. It's a very selective club, so don't think about signing up so quickly. Oh yeah? What does it take to get in there? Impeccable grades, a strong team? Ha, that's easy. I was not finished. You must also have the votes of your fellow team members. Finally, you must bring something to the team that no one else has. What, like being completely undefeated? Be careful of what you say. Arrogance and strength do not go hand in hand. I'm telling you, it'll be a piece of cake. Who's in charge of the team? I am. Oh, shit. Huh? Wait, who's this guy? You don't familiar. Dude, don't you watch any TV? That's Lance. He's the oh god, he's the Indigo League champion. Our league, dude. Then I guess Bluey should watch his mouth around him. Being accepted to the battle team is one of the highest honors a student can receive in the school. It is not to be taken lightly. Lance, how long have you been standing here? I was just passing by. It's been a while, Bruno. Order? Ah, it was indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Students, this is Lance, the advisor of the battle team. Pleasure to meet you all. So, these are the new students that just came in? They look quite capable. I expect great things from all of you. When I was a new student at the school, Hey, you're the guy running the battle? Oh, fuck off, Blue. Oh, no, I'm not reading any of this. Yes, and you should heed the advice of Alder and Bruno. For someone currently at your level, it would be impossible to get in. What did you just say? Here we go. Just because I'm your big shot champion doesn't mean you can look down on me. I'm not a big shot champion, nor am I looking down at you. I'm simply stating the facts. Anyways, I'm in a hurry. I have business to attend to, and I cannot be late. Alright, it was good seeing you again, Lance. Likewise, take care, Alder, Bruno. Is this guy really just gonna walk out without saying anything else? He has to learn to take it easy one of these days. You heard him! The battle team is serious business. After all, it wasn't no luck that our school has produced some of the most world champions Elite Four members and holds the records for most wins at the national tournament. Isn't the national tournament, like, national island-wide? How many schools are in Kabuki? Because it doesn't seem like there should be that many. So it's like going to a clown show and shooting a clown. It's not that hard. That's a horrible analogy. You do know that you have to get on the team first to even consider doing something like that, right? But anyway, you shouldn't worry about things like that. What, shooting a clown? There are much more important things to take care of, after all. Like graduating on time. I suppose we can move on to the weight machines. Bruno, would you mind giving the students a demo? Not at all. After about 30 minutes of watching Bruno go through every machine without breaking a sweat, you realize that maybe you should look after your body a bit more. Okay, that's enough work for one day, students. Next class, we'll talk about the basics of Pokemon battling and how to deal with Pokemon in the wild. It'll be a review, but don't underestimate the intricacies of the basics. Right. Well then, so long, students. Enjoy the rest of your day. Looks like next on our schedule is lunch. Gotta handle something at the office, so you head on without me, alright? Sure thing. Take care. Afternoon. Alright, looks like this will be a single day stream today. I don't want to read that right now, but yeah, after today's over, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna hop over on Twitch, and I'm gonna be streaming some Friday Night Funkin' because, well, you know, it's Friday. But yeah, go over there, follow me on Twitch. It's the same username as I have on YouTube. But yeah, if y'all want to go see some more live stream stuff, go check out the Twitch plays. It'll be in the description or pinned comment after this video is over. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Hey, cute guy in the red hat. That is my name, yes. Sharon wants to see you. Already? Fogger's gonna wait until after school. So did I, and so did he, and somehow we were all wrong. Isn't that weird? You said it. Well, lead the way. On your way to Sharon's table, surprised to see a few familiar faces there. You're also surprised to see that this table, which is clearly designed to seat 4, has 6 people crammed into it, not including yourself. You awkwardly insert yourself in and make small talk into Sharon clears his throat pointedly. Ladies and gentlemen, you're undoubtedly wondering why I've gathered you here today. Who do we have here? Not doing anything to dispel the Sharon is a mob boss notion, then. Bro, is that fucking Leaf again? Oh my god. Okay, so we have ourself, looks like Sharon, Bianca, who's Hilbert, wow. I think that's Leaf, that may be like Rosa or Hilda or someone like that. I think that may be Hilda, actually. I think that's Hilda. Whatever. Yeah, I put her in the thumbnail for the stream today. Huh. And then there's Callum and Serena. Alright. May I assume that you've somehow heard of my intentions toward the student council, then? Yes, that's certainly part of it. As I understand, you, Callum, are still deciding as to whether or not to attempt election. That's the short of it, yes. So where are we? Sir, what are we? Oh, it is Hilda. I knew it. It is Hilda. So, what are we here for? Hilbert and I. Excellent question, Hilda. You're here as representatives of the student body. It wouldn't do to decide the future of the student body without the input of its constituents. Pass. Hilbert! I'm sorry, what? I don't represent anyone but myself. Besides, anyone who signs up for the student council is just setting themselves up for failure. This dump has way more problems than a dozen councils can solve. I understand you may feel that way, and doubtlessly others will too. I still appreciate your input, unenthusiastic though as it may be. The jaded, apathetic voter is still a demographic I'm trying to reach. Whatever. Why am I here then? Well, Polis, when we spoke on Friday, you motivated me. But I sensed you with something that could be... Oh god. I thought I sensed in you something that could be very powerful if leveraged properly. A sort of inoffensive charisma. Inoffensive? Thanks. It's a valuable skill. And I appreciate your willingness to move our scheduled meeting up. Turns out I was double booked after school. In any case, Polis, I invited you here because I wanted to hear your thoughts on whether or not you'd consider running for student council. Actually, already am. So I only decided this morning, but yeah, I want to run. Splendid. That does mean that there is a somewhat awkward follow-up question, though. Post, Serena, and possibly Callum? I would very much like to work with you in order to become elected, however, I'm not very aware yet of your positions. It may be that we end up with political enemies. Would you like to share some of the points you intend to run on? Certainly, there's one thing more than anything else that I want. Co-ed dorms. After all, we're adults, are we not? As we do not have the freedom to live in nearby apartments, we jolly well want to have the freedom to live how we wish on campus. Well said. I'm certain that this will become a popular position to hold too, regardless of my personal feelings. What about you, Pulse? Not sure yet, but nothing either of you two have said yet has scared me off, so we should be on the same page. It does seem that you guys want to... Like, what you guys want to do is going to put you in direct conflict with the administration. Especially you, Sharon. Yeah, even if you run a great campaign, if you're running on a platform the school doesn't like, they'll just shut you down. That's always a concern, but Kabukin's Student Academy's Student Council has a lot of power and an even greater budget. As long as we can get into the council, I think that can defend us from the admin. I believe in you guys! So, have you guys seen the garden out back yet? It's so pretty. Thank goodness for Bianca. I could count on her to change the topic to something more lighthearted. I've seen it from the outside, but I haven't been in there yet, myself. We should go there sometimes. Hell yeah, it'd be a goddamn waste if we didn't. Why? What do we even do in a garden? I was thinking of perhaps a picnic of sorts. I heard the center of the garden is a very popular spot for students during the spring and summer. Why not just eat in the cafeteria? It's cheaper, faster, and we don't have to worry about the wind blowing everything away. It's not the same, Hilbert. You're right, it's not. Eating on a table is much better than eating in some dirt and grass. Do you really think that eating in a boring room surrounded by crowds of people is better than eating with your friends in a quiet garden? Yes, I have to agree with Hilbert. Callum! I thought you, of all people, would prefer somewhere with less people around. You're not wrong, but I also don't like the idea of eating food that's so close to the floor. Who knows what's been on the garden grounds? Well, that's just your opinion. What does everybody else think? I'm fine with anything. Me too. Seems like the house is split evenly then. What about you, Pulse? They really expecting me to decide this. This isn't exactly a hill I'd like to die on. Yeah, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter where you eat. What's important is the meal itself, not the setting. You can put me in the bathroom for all I care, as long as I have food. Hey, that was a crude way of putting it, but I agree. Yeah, as long as the food ends up in my tummy, I'm good to go. So we're still at an impasse. Who cares? You can all go eat wherever you want. I'm done with this. Well, if you wanted to go to the garden anyway, it's free access to students all day, every day. I was planning on getting a head start on my second Nova classes. In what way did you plan on getting a head start? I don't know, but maybe if I could take a closer look at my Pokemon that I can find there so I have something to compare in class. Is that weird? No, that isn't a good idea. That is a good idea. I was planning on doing something similar. Eh, thanks. Despite Bianca's, well, ditzy personality, she's an extremely diligent student. In many ways, her focus surpasses mine. Aw, thanks. I knew I'd have to take this seriously after that big brouhaha with my dad then. Yes, that was quite a brouhaha. Speaking of classes, how do you all plan on handling your studies? I feel Do you think we should hold some sort of study group? Are you concerned about what the teachers say about the graduation rate? Fixed 80% is very rough. Just a little. There's no need to fret about something like graduating. I have confidence that everybody sitting here at this table will have no trouble graduating on time. What you should be concerned about is how you spend your time outside of class. Have any of you decided on your extracurricular activities yet? Oh, clubs. Sign-ups start next week, right? Yes, and they run until the beginning of May, so you have plenty of time to decide. Oh, yay! I was looking at the gardening club, but I feel like I may want to think about it a little bit more. Are you decided on a club yet, Sharon? I see no need. I will have my hands full preparing for the student council elections, and I'll be even busier if I succeed. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are going to be so busy. I'm still on the fence about the student council myself, but as a backup, and I plan on joining the art club. It'll be a good way to pass the time and unwind. I have heard about from my parents that Kabukin Academy's musicals are so impressive, they can be even compared to the professional ones. If possible, I'd like to be able to join up their pit orchestra with my violin. It must be nice being able to play a musical instrument. All I can play is tennis. Then are you joining the tennis team? This school has a tennis team? Can't even imagine joining a club. I'll be way too busy. What about you, Hilbert? I can't play tennis. No, I'm talking about if there's any club you're interested in. The battle team sounds alright. I'm not surprised. Do you think you have what it takes to succeed there? Why wouldn't I? Unless you're doubting my abilities. You know that I'm not. I was just curious to hear your take on the matter. Do you have any clubs in mind, Pulse? Even if you're confident that you'll be elected into the student council, it's still a good idea to have a plan B. Clubs, huh? Right now, I'm leaning towards... Well, definitely the battle team. No way in hell I'm going for tennis, that's for sure. No offense to anyone who plays tennis, I just suck at it. Battle team. I'm gonna be a champion someday, and I know a lot of the champions from the Kabukin join the battle team. Oh, see you later, Hilbert. Do you have any experience in Pokemon battling? I wouldn't call myself a master, but I know a thing or two. As a kid, I participated in some scrimmages with others in the Pokemon that we had around town. But have you ever battled competitively? You can hardly call yourself a Pokemon trainer until you've experienced an official match. Well, no. And yet you claim that you'll be a champion someday, with absolutely no proof, no evidence, not a shred of reason. Yeah, because there's nothing I won't do to become a champion. By the way, don't forget that whatever club you choose, you should attend as many sessions as you can. Or don't, whatever. It's not like there's any consequences for skipping. But if you feel like jumping into another club, I'm sure they're welcoming you with open arms. Well, except for the battle team, but they're very demanding and rightfully so. Thank God, if these clubs had mandatory attendance, I wouldn't have been able to attend any of them. Kabukin's clubs are nice because they don't care when you come in, just as long as when you do, you have a good time. It's unsurprising, given how rigorous our academics are. Extracurriculars are a much-needed break. All this talk about clubs is making my head hurt. Let's talk about something fun, like how amazing the food is here. Have you guys ever had anything like this back at home? I come from Kalos, of course, though the food here is rather good. Yeah, alright, fancy pants, but for the rest of us, this shit's incredible. Must have hired some stupid expensive chefs. How is this fun? How much funding is this school getting, anyway? You can thank the results and reputation of the school. Numerous alumni historically become some of the most renowned trainers and researchers in our world. I believe Diantha actually dropped out of Kabukin to focus on her movie career. Perhaps it's a bad example, as for a non-dropout alumni. Let's see, there's Alder and Bruno teaching our gym class, Lance, Stephen Stone, don't forget Cynthia! Casually talk about celebrities as lunch draws to a close. God, that took way too long. Alright, what do you reckon we choose? I was thinking poison because, I don't know, honestly. I don't want to follow Leaf to every class she goes to, so I'm not going to choose grass. What was the other one she was thinking of? Oh, it wasn't Ghost. Oh my god. Interesting figures there. Well, I have -1 with Herbert. Wow. Okay, oh yeah, Leaf was doing Dragon, Grass, and Electric, so I'm not going to do Dragon or Grass here, because I don't want to just follow her around everywhere she goes. Okay, well that is Misty. That looks like... I'm not sure, is that Dawn? I think it's Dawn, I'm not sure. And there's one more. Is that Nessa? Eh. Not gonna go to ice here. Silver. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. That looks like... Well, of course there's Hilbert there. Okay, that's Cynthia. Not Cynthia. God, not Cynthia. Jeez. That's, forgot her name. Not Serena. The psychic girl from Generation 1. That girl. Sabrina, yeah. There's Sabrina. I really do not feel like dealing with Bianca, though, so... Who's the most bearable bunch here? Okay, well, that's B. No, that for sure. Who the hell is this? Oh, is that, Skyla? I think that's Skyla. I really don't want to deal with blue, though, so... Why am I making such a hard choice here? It's not like it matters. You know what? I'll go Psychic. Why not? Show Psychic? Yeah. We'll go Psychic for now. We'll do Electric Psychic. Spawn unfamiliar student. Hi there! Hello? You want to know who I am? Yeah. Sabrina. Oh, yeah, it is Sabrina. Alright, good. Nice to meet you, Sabrina. You have what you want. You may now go. Alright, see ya. Oops, dropped my pencil. Oh. What? You don't have an Abra or something. Wait, you're not doing this, are you? Oh my god, you totally are. You dropped this. Oh, okay, that's my pencil. Yes, we've established that. Well, you want it back, take it. Yeah, sorry, thank you, Sabrina. What? How are you able to do that? You don't want to know. I really do. No, you don't. You're trying to figure out how to shift this conversation to you telling me your name. Unnecessary. It's post-Cumberbatch. Oh, God. Yeah, have you been reading my mind? Obviously. Kind of feel that's a violation of my privacy? You figure out a way to make me stop, and I will. Wait, so it's not up to you? You can't stop reading minds? Yes. Crap, so I really need to be careful what I think around her. Yes. Ah, shit. Forgive me for this. What are you expecting me to call you? Oh, God. Oh, no. What has this dude been thinking about? I mean, it'd be fit. Oh. God damn it, other post. You can't be doing this to me, man. Whoop, expect the document releasing next week. It's not your fault. It's natural. Really? That's, really understanding of you. I understand people more than anyone else. Wish I could stop. Don't you dare think about that. What? You can't help me. No one can. You're just giving up? Allow me to make a correction. Stay away from me. That's how you can help. Okay. Got it. What the fuck? Ethan? Why you got the ninja haircut, bro? I don't even know. This guy's confusing, man. So many levels. Looks like it, small world. Smaller than I thought. Well, I'll never turn down more you. Wanna sit here? Don't mind if I do. What the hell? Okay. Salutations, my students. Welcome to your psychic class. God, that was awful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the great Will, your teacher. That's what Will looks like? God, I've only read about him in text before. 1 second. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. I never played Gen 2. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, okay. That really is what he looks like. For who pinging me? I don't care. Alright. Anyways, let's finish up this day. For this class, we'll not only be learning about psychic Pokemon, but we'll be training your innate psychic powers as well. Our psychic powers? I thought my dad got me meds for those. What? Ayo, explain that. Explain. I feel like we're missing some context here. Unbeknownst to most, every living being in the world has psychic potential. The power is just hidden away, and it will be my job to bring it out of you to increase your natural focus. If your focus is too weak, your telepathic bond with your Pokemon will be severed easily. You must become familiar with ESP, and your Pokemon will become undefeatable. As you can see, I am quite the capable Esper. Wow, that's really cool. And a bit terrifying. Incredible, Instructor Will! Not even my little Mooney can do that! Thank you! If you want to achieve this level of telekinesis, you must first understand the steps to ESP. I was just threw up. Give me a second. Oh my god. The first step to using ESP is to practice medication, and to medicate effectively, you must have solid concentration. In order to have solid concentration, you must rid yourself of distractions. Distractions come in many shapes and forms, but mostly they are... This all sounds like a load of baloney to me. Dude, he just lifted a bunch of books into the air. He's probably got an Espeon hidden under that desk. Now for our first exercise, I want you all to close your eyes and concentrate all your thoughts into one thing. It doesn't matter what, as long as it's the only thing you're thinking about. This way, you can attune yourselves to your natural focus and bring out your inner telekinesis powers. Ooh! What was that? Right, that's enough of that for now. Open your eyes, students. Let's move on to basic telepathy theory, shall we? Between the various mental exercises, you managed to learn more about psychic types. Oh, time's up already? That's okay, we'll continue next time. This has to be one of the weirdest classes I've ever been in. Sure, but at least it's not boring. Before you know it, class is over. Hey! We've done it. Your psychic proficiency increased to 1. Your psychic type Pokemon can now reach level 1. Okay. Interesting. You return to homeroom as the school day draws to a close. The day didn't feel like it dragged on for long, but all things considered, I'm ready to call it. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, they look like they're ready too. The final period burns through while you listen to Professor Oak talk about rather trivial matters. It's weird, I was expecting class to be with the professor to be a little more, how should I put it, fulfilling? Oh god. At least that's what my other classmates were making it out to be earlier in the day. But so far I haven't taken anything out of homeroom that's especially memorable other than the scary speech about the school's graduation rate. I can tell by the look in your eyes that you're all quite tired of listening to me prattle on. To tell you the truth, I'm tired of it too. But before I dismiss you, let me give you all a welcoming gift as celebration for your acceptance into Kabukin Academy. Pokémon! Are they all what I think they are? If so, then this class just got a little more exciting. Today, each of you will be taking home a Pokemon for yourself, courtesy of the Academy. Each of these Pokeballs that you will receive is a random, unevolved, untamed Pokemon. Consider them your homework for the next year. Hey, I got plenty of Pokemon back home already. I don't need any more, especially unevolved ones. Regardless of what Pokemon you may own, these Pokemon will be required to stay on hand for the rest of your time at Kabukin Academy. At the end of the year, these Pokemon will be reviewed alongside of yourself and other potential Pokemon in your party to determine whether or not you can graduate. Great! I just love being forced to take on liabilities. That's the spirit of it, Bluey. So that's how they do it. I assumed the school wasn't going to be all about good grades, so this isn't a complete shocker. I'll call you up one by one to receive your Pokemon. Remember, what you get is what you get. Takes me back to when I was a kid and Professor Oak... Got a Vulpix? Woohoo! Nice. Vulpix are pretty rare, so I bet whatever I get has to be at least equally as rare. Pulse! Oh, phew. Okay, here goes. Moment of truth. Now, in my luck, I'm going to get either a Rattata or a Bidoof. Whatever gods are out there watching me, please don't let me down. Wait. The Pokeballs here are marked with national ID numbers. I can memorize every Pokemon and their numbers. I can just, like, pick whatever I want. That means I can influence my choice wheel. Old Man Oak knows that I know the national ID numbers of every Pokemon, right? Maybe he was just giving me a leg up here. What do you think? Okay, what do we have here? Alright, let's look at all of them. Okay, so we have a Seviper, Trapinch, I don't want to accidentally pick anything, Drillbur, Stunfisk, Starly, Murkrow, Tropius, interesting, a Ralts. Okay, that one got me interested. Okay, there's Slowpoke, Sigilyph, Sewaddle, Nincada, Shuckle, Larvitar. That is very interesting. Oh, Bagon. That's really looking good here. Bagon's looking good. Alright, there's Skarmory as well. Interesting. Charmander. Ooh. Charmander's good because it's like a singular type for a while, too. I don't know, I have to think. Riolu, too. I like Riolu. There's Heracross. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with, where is it? Bagon. Yeah. Why do I want to go with Bagon? Singular typed, at least for the beginning parts. So it's easy to just... Look at that, potential 233%. Final base stat total is 700. It's overall just one of the better Pokemon you can choose out of here. Probably the best Pokemon you can take statistic-wise. It's just overall better. Let's go with Bagon. Chose Bagon? Hell yeah. Congratulations, it's a Bagon. This Pokemon is really energetic. What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? I am not pulling anybody's leg. It's in your care now. Alright! A Bagon? Today's my lucky day. I didn't know what to expect, but today somehow turned out even better than I could have imagined. I wonder what his words were if he chose a Sewaddle. Nice Pokemon, Pulse. Thanks. Actually, I always wanted one. Did you get a Pokemon you wanted to? You bet I did. Say hello to Bulbasaur. Well, I am going to keep him in his Pokeball for now, so I don't think he can hear you, but whatever, he's going to be awesome. Your Bagon should play with my Bulbasaur sometime. It's only natural that our Pokemon should be best friends like their trainers. Since when were we best friends? You got a Bagon, Pulse? Yeah, it's perfect. I'm going to regret asking this, but what's wrong with a Bagon? Oh, nothing really. Except it's not nearly as rare as my Eevee. What? It must be divine retribution. You're never gonna beat me, even at random draws. Once this Eevee evolves, I'll be able to beat any kind of team you try and set up against me. You're powerless. I mean, sure, if you want to evolve your Eevee to beat one particular trainer's team, then, well, sure, knock yourself out. Yo, let's go check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Whoa, this isn't the time or place for that. Psh, whatever, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger anyway. I have a Bagon. Bro, come on. I mean, like, I know Bluey isn't the smartest person, but come on, I have a Bagon. Like, seriously. Hey, leave him alone. It's not nice to bully others. Oh, and for your information, there's a lot more to winning battles than type advantage, which he doesn't have, by the way. Just ignore him. What'd you get, May? A Torchic! I love fire types, and so she and I are gonna be best buds. I just know it. Torchic really suits you, May. I mean, your bow already kind of reminds me of their fuzzy heads. Hey, you're right. You hear that, Torchic? This was fate. You and me were meant to be. You guys got starters. Lucky. Starters are pretty cool, but every Pokemon can be great with the right trainer. What do you guys get? A Cleffa. It's a different kind of cute Pokemon compared to my Miltank, but I'll take it. Where are these little... I don't know if that's like a sword or something, but I'm not gonna test it. I got a cute little Numel. I'm taking the fire and ground elective, so this is just great. Family back in Lava Ridge had tons of these. Somehow, never got one. Might not be the best in battle, but I still love them. Really, isn't that one of the few Pokemon in the world that can learn Eruption? I don't know all there is about fire Pokemon, but isn't that move super good? Sure, but I mean, Camerupt are really slow. Still, they're super fun to cuddle with. So, we're just gonna overlook Flannery's 180-degree personality switch around noontime? Oh, hey. Just gonna work, huh? What about you, Hilbert? Huh? Oh, I got a Cubchoo. Hey, you know them on. Low territory for you, right? Aw, Cubchoo is so adorable. At least until they become Baratech. Hey, you gonna evolve your Cubchoo? Probably. Aw, that's too bad. Can't wait to play with my Torchic. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, my mind is just screwed up. You can have so much fun with my God. It's getting worse. We can bring our Pokemon here from home. Professor said it doesn't matter what other Pokemon we have in our party, so yeah. I'm getting my Dratini and Helioptile sent here tomorrow morning. I need to get them out of the Pokemon Center. They've been in there for months. Anything like me, they can't sit still for too long. It's not good. Have you been giving them their vitamins at all? Of course. What kind of trainer would I be? Vitamins? Old Man Oak told me that all Pokemon needs to be healthy or all natural foods. Butcher needs vitamins, he would have told me, right? What are you still standing there for? Class is over. Go on home already. Alright. Sweet freedom. What do you guys want to do now? Sorry, I've got plans. Brendan said he was hungry and wanted to meet up with him in the cafeteria after classes. But we just had lunch! You guys are gonna stuff your faces again? You're gonna get fat. Well, I'm not hungry, but if Brendan wants me to come with him, so, I mean, unless you guys want to come with me. Nah, I'm okay. I'm sure Post and I can find something else to do. Huh? Seems like you've just decided something for yourself again. I dare you to tell me that you have plans today.
Self-voicing enabled.
No.
Self-voicing disabled.
Alright, we're good. Point. Yo, let's go, May. Oh, great. Have fun, you two. Give me a call if you need anything, Leaf. I have a massive stash in our dorm. Good to know. Wait, a stash of what? Wait, what? Oh, God. Well, it's May, so I'm not really surprised. But, figure it out. Alright, toodles. So, what do you want to do? I don't even know what kind of stuff you like. Big fan of running. Great, I won't be doing that. Want to hang out in the lobby while you think of a place to go? Sure, but I really don't know any place to go around here. What are you talking about? You can go to the garden, the recreation center, the research center. Does any of those sound familiar to you? A few of my friends brought up the garden earlier, but for the rest, look, my research in the Kabukin was more about academics and history than geography. I would have thought you might have that maybe you wised up after the last time, but maybe your sense of direction is innately hopeless. Luckily, you have me. Let's break out the old map and take a look around this area. Okay. We're right over here, there. Over at the main building above the student council. Above the student center. Oops. Now, you see all those paths at the map? Those are paths that we can take to get to the other... Look, despite all the evidence on the contrary, I do know how to read a map. Alright, but if you have any questions about the area in general, just let me know. Do we ask any of these? Not sure. What buildings are open to students? What activities are there to do around here? What can you tell me about Inspira City? I'm good. Kind of want to know about Inspira City, honestly. Let's go. What can you tell me about Inspira City? There's got all these girls' shops and markets to visit. It's every girl's paradise. But for someone like you, I'd go after I become more familiar enough with the campus. I can't think of any reason to go to the city right now anyway. Anything else you'd like to know? I feel like we're good. Because we have the rec center, we have the garden, we have the research center. Alright, got it. Thanks for the help. No problem. Now that we've got all that sorted out, where you want to go? Me? I didn't say anything about going anywhere. Oh, don't be shy. Come on, let's go somewhere fun. It's not like you have any other plans right now anyway. Oh, why not? You lead the way. Awesome. Let's see. How about the gym? Since the battle hall requires permission to go battle there, I bet we can catch some cool battles in the gym. Besides, you look like you could use a good workout. Hey! I'm kidding. It's obvious that you stay in shape. Probably go to the gym every day, right? You get all gross and sweaty, huffing and puffing away like an overexerted slowpoke. Leaf, I'm begging you. Whoever taught you how to flirt, you need to stop listening to them. Hey, I don't get this from anyone. My technique is 100% a Leaf original. Homegrown and homemade. Fresh from the garden. Your technique puts me in the mood for fast food. What's fast food in this context? What's not? Doesn't matter. Let's go. What the fuck? Wow. Lots of people here. Looking at them, I'm starting to feel a bit self-conscious. It's a bit crowded. Maybe you should try somewhere. What's up? Hold the front door. Is that freaking Rosa? Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, we took the elective class together before, right? What? That's a lie. There's no way I didn't notice her. Totally did. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go talk to her. How do you know her? You're kidding me. You don't know Rosa, the queen of Pokestar Studios? One of the most talented actresses ever? Well, I didn't watch many movies back in Palatown, and most of what I watched was on VHS, which I'm guessing is a little bit older than her. Oh my god, I have so many movies to show you. She's legendary. There's one scene where her character in Time Gate Traveler gets buried under rubble and her arm is torn off, and she screams and cries so realistically that if the volume on your TV is too high, your neighbors will call the cops on you. That's great. Oh, and this one time when she was filming Love and Battles, the guy who played the love interest actually fell in love with her. He even proposed. I read about it in the magazine. Huh. I better get more than a huff for introducing you to the best actress who's ever lived. Just, I pretend to prefer flicks like Diantha's more, you know? Like old black and white films? Or some of her colored work as well, but I missed that completely. But yeah, the old monochromes are nice. I'm gonna be the bigger woman here and let you have awful taste. Oh, that's another one of her films, The Giant Woman. Even without having seen it, I can tell the director's barely disguised fetish. Yeah, it really was. Jeez. Well, whatever, I'm gonna go talk to Rosa, and then we'll be best friends and she'll cast me as an extra in her movies. How mercenary. Rosa! Huh? Oh, hi, you must be a fan. I'm not gonna read this. Alright, while we have time, let's look at our Pokemon stats. It's my boy Bagon. Do I get to name him or something, or not? Well, I have Blixer the Pikachu and somebody else the Bagon. Figure it out eventually. So we have 20 out of 20 HP, nice. 12 attack, 11 defense, 9 special attack, 8 special defense, and 10 speed. Looks good. Right, IVs are... Wow, wow. This Bagon sucks balls, bro. Oh my god. I totally am. Maybe I'm not reading this. Bros, can you believe it? Sure can't. Maybe. But for legal reasons, though. Alright, time to intervene. Leaf, be cool. But, no, that's okay. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'm just a student here, like you. I'm not in front of a green screen. There's no reason to treat me any differently from anyone else. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Just never thought my idol would end up so close to me and talking to me face to face, no less. Don't worry about it. Hi, Pulse. Hey. Guess you get why I was a bit weird in class before, huh? I wouldn't say that, but it does explain a couple things. Oh, miss, I don't believe I caught your name. Refresh me? Oh, I'm Leaf. Thanks for my name, and this is Pulse. You can call him Pulse. Kind of a silly name, right? Silly, I mean, that's not the first thing I would say. I know, so silly. Ha ha. Unspoken rule not to throw your friends under the bus, Leaf. I'll remember this. Whoa, look at the time. Break's over. Should get back to my workout. Sorry, guys. Gotta run. Order early. Ah, that's a good one, Rosa. Alright, nice meeting you, Leaf. Catch you later. She seems nice. She is so nice. I've heard all these horror stories about actors being huge jerks off screen, but Rosa obviously isn't anything like that. If I could just end up being friends with Rosa by the time I graduate, I would be so happy. You guys seem like you'd get along quite well. You really think so? Sure, just maybe lay off the brown nosing a little. Excuse me, I don't. I'll try to keep it under control. So, you want to stay here? This place looks packed. Yeah, definitely not. Let's try somewhere else. So, we just going on the tour or something? Nope, looks like we're out of time. You end up wandering around the campus for a while, talking about nothing in particular. Under the cover of idle chatter, night descends. Is it that time of the day already? Shoot, we need to head back to the dorms before we get in trouble. I was wondering, is it that big of a deal if we're caught in the outside after dark? Do it too often and the academy could suspend or even expel you. Personally, I love to go out and do stuff, but with so much time and money at stake, it's just not worth it. Anyway, Kabukin's super classy and junk, but the Spear is full of delinquents and thugs that wander overnight sometimes. Of course, my ninja skills are more than enough to beat up anyone who tries something, but you might be honest, steer clear. I am very delicate, yes. Oops, didn't mean to ramble on for so long about that. It was fun while it lasted, but we should really head back in. And that's fine with me. Thanks for the tour and tutorial on how to use maps. Good night. Leaf wasn't kidding. This place is like a ghost town when it gets close to curfew. Phew! Finally back. It's only the first day. Good lord, my god. Finally back. It's only the first day of class and I'm already feeling like sleeping the rest of the week away. Hey, guys.
We got you.
Hey, Blixer, did you miss me? I'd say he missed you. Ever since I got back, he hasn't stopped staring at the door. He's like a little robot. It's very endearing to watch, albeit a little unsettling. Anyway, how'd the day go for you after all? All things considered, it was alright. Got a new Pokemon, so that was pretty cool. Oh, a new Pokemon? Fantastic. I myself received a Fletchling in my homeroom with Professor Sycamore. Professor Birch gave me a Mudkip. When this guy evolves into a Swampert, it'll be one of the best ground types from Hoenn. I have homeroom with Hilbert, and he said he got a Cubchoo. Pretty sure he'll be beelining it into a Beartic, though. Well, what'd you get? I got a Bagon, which is kind of crazy, because I always wanted one since I was a kid. Don't do it. No. Okay. No shit, huh? Coincidences just keep piling up. So true. Hey, you guys, the craziest thing happened. We both picked the same electives today. Same order and everything. The odds of that are quite low. Honestly, I'm leaning a bit towards even being some sort of crazy stalker than this just being coincidences and stuff. Well, how are you all feeling about classes? It's been very uneventful so far, and not all that different with high school, to be honest. But a lot of people say change isn't always a good thing, so perhaps I should count my blessings. I just know that these classes are gonna kill me. Never felt so much academic pressure in my life. Truly, it is only the first day of class. Don't you think that it's a bit too early to decry in this insurmountable wall? Hey man, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, so any class from this place is tough for me at this point, you know? I basically feel, well, like nothing's actually started yet. I mean, the classes haven't had any tests, we haven't had any battles, we haven't actually had to catch any new Pokemon. When will the school year actually begin, you know? Yeah, I get that. You want to hit the ground running, you know? Well, I feel like, well, we're still in the tutorial. Aw, man, I'm having trouble in the tutorial? I'm doomed, man. You and your roommates spend a little while assuring Brendan that he is not, in fact, doomed. Eventually, the conversation wraps around to your new Pokemon and... Come on out, Bagon! Well, now that I think about it, should I give you a nickname? Alright, and it's that time of the stream where we go over to our subscribers! And what we're going to do here, we're going to go to Studio, and we're going to find a recently subscribed user, and we're going to name our person after them. So, let's go to, date subscribed. I'm not naming him... Actually, Rizquan would be really funny. I'm going to name him Rizquan. If anybody asks later, it was for the memes. Let's name him Rizquan. I think Rizquan would suit you just fine. Yeah, Rizquan. Welcome to the team, Rizquan. Oh, look at that. He likes you already. It's not often you find a Pokemon that gets chummy with its trainer so soon after meeting him. Really? Huh, never noticed. Rizquan's acting basically the same as Blixer did all those years ago. Really? Huh, maybe my Pokemon just don't trust me then. No, I don't think that's it. I was actually quite surprised when you let Rizquan out of his room. In post, I thought we'd have to duck for cover. Yo, Scud Odin, how you doing, man? Just about to end the stream too, man. Sorry. What do you mean? He's a baby Pokemon. He can't cause that much damage. True, but more to the point that he's not causing any damage. Hold on, I'm confused now. You guys are so acting like you expected Pulse's buddy to just go berserk as soon as we let him out. Why were you not? He's a baby Pokemon, as you just said. He hasn't received even a modicum of training, but he's just being there patiently. Callum, you're pulling on Reg, right? That's just how Pokemon are. I assure you, the numerous baby Pokemon Professor Sycamore had foisted on me during my internship would beg to disagree. Man, I don't know what to think now. Every Pokemon I've had took weeks to feel comfortable about me. I just thought that was normal, but you two saying the opposite, maybe I'm just bad at Pokemon. You probably are. Hilbert! Let me finish. Whenever anyone here is good or bad at Pokemon, even in Pulse's experience, is not typical. If we were to let our new Pokemon out right now, this room would become a disaster. So, you are not the odd one out here, Brendan. Wait, so why the hell did they let us out? Why did they tell us to let out our Pokemon in the first place? Hey, wait, isn't being one of the odd ones out here a good thing? Maybe we can ask Professor Oak about it. I just wanted to ask him some questions earlier anyway. Actually, Ethan, what homeroom do you have? Given the fact that we had same start as our electives, I'm really surprised we don't have the same homeroom. Oh, yeah, I'm with Professor Cherry. I don't remember that name on the faculty page. Yeah, she was a new Highland. Well, she's alive. Anyway, I'll see if you can get to, Anyway, I'll see if I can get to homeroom early tomorrow and ask Professor Oak why our Pokemon are so weird. Or not weird, I guess. Sounds like a plan. Now, I'm gonna turn in. Night all. Sounds good. What about you two? Ready for bed? Nice. As you crawl into bed, you do not even have time to realize just how exhausted you are. Not even a minute after your head hits the pillow when you fall into a deep sleep. And there we go. That's our first day of classes done. Next time we're streaming, probably Sunday, we're going to go for the rest of the week. How's that sound, everybody? So, might as well save. What do I save it as? Aw. Rizquan the bag. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, well, that's it. So, thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. We'll be live again on Sunday. By the way, that is the 26th for anybody wondering. So yeah, we'll be live again with some more Pokemon Academy life. Hopefully we'll get to a little bit more of the story done. Hopefully we'll end up finishing the week. But yeah, that's about it for today.